Persuasive communication is the key to the teamwork. It's important for leadership.
Persuasive communication is to make your opposers into your supporters.
Persuasive communication is a kind of magic.
Persuasive communication is to persuade others to change their thoughts and actions through communication.
Persuasive communication is about having a keen understanding of your audience in order to perceive and invoke those emotions which most impact their behavior.
Persuasive communication for me is to bring people with different priorities towards a common direction.
Persuasive communication is a way to change your listener's thinking so that he or she will follow the direction wanted by the speaker.
It's convincing them to come to your way of thinking.
So, persuasive communication is a skill, being able to change people's minds if they have a different opinion.
And if you think it's only used by people in business, think again.
Everybody thinks their designer's jobs only do the design the great products only, right? However, most important, one of the key elements of the designers is most of them are the storyteller. They are having a very good persuasive skill. Why? Because actually there are a lot of designs come out, and then they have to let the decision makers to buy in the concept and launch some of the products and commercialize them in the market. So persuasive skill is very key even for the designers.
Even as a designer, Yvonne uses persuasive communication skills every single day. And as a university student, you should too.
From writing an essay, report, or proposal to giving a presentation, you're convincing your teacher to give you a good grade.
And from preparing your personal statement or CV to convincing an interviewer that you are the best candidate, you need to use persuasive communication skills.
There are so many opportunities for you to develop persuasive communication skills at the university, but many students fail to do so, and this could have serious consequences for their future.
If not being persuasive in the workplace, you're hardly become successful in your career path.
It is unlikely that you can go up the career ladder.
The direct consequence of not being persuasive is probably just not being able to deliver the work. Over time, I've seen someone who failed to do so for a few times, and he started to lose his personal credibility in the management level. And worse than that, he started to lose his leadership in his own team. His core team members start to leave. I guess from his personal perspective, it must be extremely difficult and discouraging as well to continue to work in that environment.
People fail to be persuasive when they fail to listen.
I think people fail to be persuasive when they do not show respect for different opinions.
People fail to be persuasive when they are not tailor-made their pitch fit for the audience needs or concern.
People fail to be persuasive because they just focus on what to say, but not focus on how to say.
These mistakes actually teach us 4 important tips on building credibility. Establishing credibility is one of the keys to being persuasive.
Tip number 1, listen and understand the needs and views of the people you are talking to.
Tip number 2, lead people with different opinions to a shared solution by respecting and acknowledging differences.
Tip number 3, tailor your message. If you really listen and respect others' opinions, you'll be able to deliver a more convincing message.
Tip number 4, deliver your message effectively. After knowing what to say, you should consider how to say it. For example, our body language, tone, and energy are really important aspects of delivering a persuasive message.
And in writing, the way we structure and edit texts, use language or images, really impacts upon persuasiveness.